Today we're going to be talking about how cover one hole actually has match defense behind it. Cover one hole, cover one robber press, or cover one robber are both different in how they play. So cover one hole is going to be the first one we're going to talk about. Let's get into trips tight end. We'll talk about trips tight end or trips formations, bunch, single back formations. All of that's going to be covered in this video. So cover one hole, we got linebacker on a 3 receiver hook. We have a linebacker manned up to the running back. We have linebacker manned up to the tight end. We're going to go ahead and just put a running back on a swing route to the right, and pay attention to what happens to the 3 receiver hook and the guy that's manned up to the running back. And this is not a bug. Snap the ball, 3 receiver hook goes ahead, drops into a man assignment against the running back. The guy that was originally manned to the running back goes ahead and drops into a 3 receiver hook. If the running back runs away from his cross manned assignment, the cross man is going to drop into a 3 receiver hook. The 3 rec hook is going to go ahead and man match to the running back. Now let's add one more thing to this. Tight end on the drag and swing route a running back away from his man assignment. Again, we're going to stay on the D line, and I'll explain why later in this video. So again, this is what the man assignment looks like. This is what the route combination is going to go ahead and look like. Pay attention to what this linebacker does and what this linebacker does. So we're going to go ahead, snap the ball. You can see right there, 3 receiver hook matches, albeit he matches super late, but he matches to the tight end, and the guy originally manned up to the tight end rotates over to the running back, and the guy manned up to the running back originally rotates into a 3 receiver hook. Now, let's go ahead and say he runs it back. He runs towards his man assignment. So we'll snap this ball. And you can see because he runs towards his man assignment, the man defense stays as a man assignment. The 3 receiver hook then proceeds to just work the middle of the field. So now let's get into a bunch set. Trips bunch, they're going to act pretty much the same, just a little bit of kind of funky man assignments going on right here. So spacing switch, let's go back into cover one hole. Running back on an out route away from his man assignment. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just streak all these guys, clear this entire field out so you can just see what happens with the 3 receiver hook versus man-to-man defense. Because right here in gun bunch, the man assignment stays true to it. That is doubles offset weak. That is anything with the running back on the same side as his man assignment with the base play. So let's go back into cover one hole again. We're going to get into bunch tight end now, spacing switch. So you can see the cross man's going on. Snap this ball. 3 receiver hook goes ahead, drops man match. The man assignment to the running back drops into the 3 receiver hook because again, there's a cross man going on. The linebacker does not want to have to chase the running back all the way across the middle of the field. So the 3 receiver hook in this case goes ahead and man matches to running back. So then the linebacker doesn't have to all run all the way across. Makes it easier on the defense and less stress. So right here, our drag or tight end. Running back still on the table route. Snap the ball. If you guys remember last time from earlier in that trip set, when this happens, the 3 receiver hook matches to the tight end. The linebacker that's manned up to the tight end matches to the running back, and again takes away the table route. Just a few different things you have to be aware of. Things can get really confusing when they get into a single back formation. Let's go into bench switch. This is where things can really start to change up. Again, paying attention to where the man assignments are. We're essentially going to manipulate the 3 rec hook, not manipulate it, but really get it to play how we want it to play. So if we were to go ahead and have a running back swing route to the right, because the man assignment is on the right side, the man assignment is going to stay as a man assignment. As you can see right there, he stays true to the man defense. Now, whereas if we were to swing him to the left, away from the linebacker, that's not a swing, this is a swing. You'll see what happens. 3 receiver hook goes ahead and man matches to the running back. Again, because he's running away and it takes the stress of that linebacker essentially having to sprint across the field to catch up. 3 receiver hook matches himself to the running back. If we were to run a vertical route, in this particular formation, a vertical route almost always goes to the left side of the field. You're going to see the same thing is going to go ahead and happen. The 3 receiver hook is going to go ahead and man match. The linebacker that was originally manned up to the running back converts himself into a 3 receiver hook. Now during the recording I was wrong about this. I'm going to go ahead and correct myself and we're going to skip this part. But if the running back runs an out route to the left or to the right, because he's going straight towards the man assignment and then breaks, that man assignment is going to stay as a man assignment, and then the 3 rec hook, it's just going to work its way in the middle of the field. That's what's going to happen if the running back runs an out route to the left or to the right. The same thing can be said for gun type. Gun type is where things get really, really weird. And again, it depends on where the man assignment is. So because the man assignment is on the same side as the running back, snap the ball, the man assignment is going to stay man assignment. There's not going to be any sort of rotating going on. And eventually we're going to take a sack. Everybody's going to stay man to man all across the board. You have to recognize who is manned up to what. So again, snap the ball. It's right there. Man assignments all across the board. Man assignments. The man assignments are going to get swapped though, because the tight end is running a drag route. So just do keep that in mind. If the tight end runs a drag, generally the man assignments are going to get swapped around and somebody's going to have to play catch up. Now, perhaps you've called quarters or palms defense and you see your safeties going into flats, you see your corners going into flats, you're like, oh, this is a cover 4, why are they doing that? In the Madden Mastermind Discord server, I have my cover 4 palms and my cover 4 quarters defensive game plans that explain exactly what they do against different sets, different hot routes, and different formation. That's part of the Discord membership. If you want to learn everything that's included with that, there's going to be a video pinned in the comment section. And if you enjoyed today to learn some lockdown match defense, PayPal link is going to be in the description below. And let's get back into this video. So right here, running back, running a swing route towards his man assignment. Snap the ball, man assignment stays true. Pretty simple. That's nothing new. You know about this already. If we change this up on the other hand, and we have the swing route run away from the running back, or away from the man assignment, snap the ball. Again, you can see similar to earlier, the 3 receiver hook is going to go ahead and pick him up. Same thing goes for this out route. So if we go ahead and out route to left, because he goes up and then out, it is giving the linebacker time to be able to go ahead and match or play his man assignment to the flats. Now, we could probably throw that anyways, but again, just really small things like that can change how this defense plays. So let's go ahead and put a running back on a swing to the left. We're going to take Y, put him on a drag. If you remember earlier in the trips tight end set, what would go on is, because this guy's manned up to the tight end, he's going to convert to man-to-man on the running back. Three receiver hook is going to go ahead and convert man-to-man on the tight end. He's going to convert man-to-man on the running back. Let's get back onto this defensive line. And then to end this, we'll talk about why you should not use the 3 receiver hook. So we'll snap this ball man-to-man across the board as predicted. You can see we get the little man swaps going on. And again, it just changes on the defense. So we go ahead and run mesh, little over the middle field. Again, man assignments are going to stay true because the running back is running to the linebacker side of the field. That's man up to him, snap the ball. And you can see everybody's going to stick to just plain old man-to-man defense. There's no reason for the 3 receiver hook to go ahead and swap off and rotate the other guy into a 3 receiver hook, because the linebacker can catch up to the running back. Now, to end this, let's go back into the trip set. We're going to start off again, just as a reminder. This is what the format play looked like earlier. 3 receiver hooks going to match the running back. It's right there. That's no surprise. We already know about that. But if we go ahead and use the 3 receiver hook, this is where you impact the defense directly, and the man match is no longer going to happen. So swing route to the right, you can see the man assignment has to go all the way out to the flats. And if we had somebody a little bit faster, maybe had a table route out there, the table route's going to get positive yardage. This is why I say do not use the 3 receiver hook in a cover 1 hole. Use the safety instead. So if we go ahead and click onto the safety, okay, we're using the safety. We're going to run the same exact route combination, snap the ball. You can see the 3 receiver hook goes ahead, man matches to the flats. As long as you use the deep zone and nobody manned up, this will not change how this defense plays. So let's go ahead, hop on this guy right here, Adams. I'm going to go ahead and click on to motion, wiggle him a little bit, snap the ball, and you can see how the 3 receiver hook changes. It makes it to where the man assignment now has to play the man, because you're using the linebacker. The game recognizes that, like, okay, we can just go ahead and drop ourselves back in the middle of the field and play short to middle part of the field with a 3 receiver hook, because the user is going to go ahead and use the running back. This is why I will always recommend that you use the deep zone and help out wherever you need to help out, whether it's on a dig route, an out route, a slant route, post route, corner route, etc. Help out to wherever, what routes you see on the field could potentially beat man defense, or what routes are potentially going to set up and that you need to go ahead and essentially bracket. So this is cover 1 hole. Cover 1 robber, it plays completely different. And if you want to learn more about cover 1 robber, you can become a Discord member today. That's going to be for my Discord channel only. Figured I'd bring you guys this cover 1 hole. Of course, subscribe if you guys are new for more defensive tips, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta